Hello and welcome to the show. I am here today playing one of my favourite games of all time, and that is Burnout Paradise. You see, this game, in fact, it's been backwards compatibility with the Xbox One for the start of December, I think, for a little while. Anyway, and I really don't need much of an excuse to go back and play some more of this game. I've spent many hours. I think this might be, if we exclude games that I use largely for filming, i.e., the Forza games, this is probably the game I've spent the most time on just playing it. I think I've got over 200 hours in this one. It's a ridiculous amount of time. I absolutely adore Burnout Paradise. It is a huge amount of fun. Today I'm actually going to have a go at some of the kind of races and events. I spent so long in this playing the multiplayer challenges and trying to get high scores in the stunt runs that I've almost forgotten the actual racing events. It has been a hell of a long time since I've done any of the racing events. I did a couple of videos on this a long time ago, probably a couple of years ago now. So yeah, I think now would be a good time to jump back into some Burnout Paradise and do some races and show off some of the fancy cars that I have unlocked over the years. We're starting off with a road rage. These are amazing fun. The objectives take down 20 cars. I think my record is somewhere in the 40s. Might even got it up towards 50. Because, we're already throwing cars at me. Mayhem has already begun. What the? This has all gone very Michael Bay immediately. I had nothing to do with any of that either. I believe when you take down cars... Oh, crap. We're going to smack... Okay, the game kind of reset us out of trouble. Oh, it's all gone very berserk immediately. Every time you take down somebody, you get a time boost. That car there did not want to die. That car did not want to die at all. So, yeah, you can carry on for an awful long time. Oh, we managed to take out a muscle car into an SUV. I like that. And you could... Go on, there we go. Into the bridge we go. Now, my car I'm currently driving at the moment, the Carbon... I can't even remember. It's something GT is this vehicle. No, you're just general civilian traffic. Don't crash into you. This Carbon version is has a special boost type. All cars. Oh, we've got murdered. We have been murdered quite convincingly there. Yes, all of the cars have their special boost types. This one is a fighting car. I can't even remember what it's called. Aggression boost type, I believe, is the name for it. Basically, I gain a lot of boost when I take down a vehicle like that. So that pretty much refills my entire boost bar. Stunt cars gain a lot of nitro from doing stunts. Speed cars their nitro gets used in a different way. When you fire it, it uses the whole bar in one go. Oh no, we've died. I'm a bit rusty. I was trying to force the other car, or force the AI car to cause trouble for him, but he was already going up the ramp and I just kind of clipped the ramp and fell off. Come on, SUV, you can crash over there. If you haven't played Burnout Paradise and this doesn't convince you to go and... In fact, this game is currently free on Xbox One, so there is no reason at all not to go and get this game immediately. Maybe after you've watched this video. After you've watched this video, if this hasn't convinced you to get Burnout Paradise, you're probably at the wrong channel. I'm going to be honest, because it's just the most gloriously silly fun game. We are absolutely annihilating this lot. My normal tactic for road rage is not to go on the motorway. The motorway is a really stupid place for road rage because you end up crashing. Oh, camera's got a little bit glitchy. I think I took out somebody else in all of that. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be saying anymore. It's just kind of enjoy the mayhem. Go on, you can go over that way. Bye-bye to the Jeep. Or SUV, you can go off that way. Muscle car, I don't really like to kill muscle cars. However, it has got to be done. We've got a little sports car is whizzing around. You can go into that wall. My normal tactic for we managed to sandwich, I think that was a Hydra's custom actually, and that sandwich it between the SUV and my car, and there's another one gone for a tumble. We're up to 3, so we are now actually at a minute longer than we... Oh no! I killed myself on the back of and then we got murdered by something else. My normal tactic for road rage, I will get there in the end, is to go up around the mountain roads. The reason being there's less traffic. Mountain roads relatively narrow. Oh, crap. Mountain roads, yeah, relatively narrow, but if we can go up there, I think there's a repairy stop around here somewhere. Oh, U-turn. I used to remember the map off by heart. I knew my way around this. Well, that was the lightest of takedowns. Oh! Something else just fell over in the background. The taxi just fell over for no good reason. Right, repair my car. My car is fixed, so we now need to get back on the motorway, because the motorway was doing really well for big numbers. You can just go drive into traffic, that's fine. You can go into a taxi! Thank you, game, for taking control of my car there, otherwise there would have been death. I spy a way up onto the motorway, I think. Oop, and I want to go there, just don't get murdered by everyone else. There we go. Right, motorway, no, come back here. Come back, is there a way to look behind? I don't remember. Probably. Oh, oncoming traffic was a bad idea. I was hoping I could jump across to the correct side of the road. Again, just wipe yourself out on the front of my car. We're fine with that. Ouch, 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 ouch. We're going back the way we came. Oh, this is not good. This is not good at all. I don't know if jumping off down there will put me on the right side of the motorway or not. So that's why I'm not doing it. Ooh. I thought we were going to get away with that one. We did not. The mess of my car there does indicate we did not get away with that at all. I guess I could just go do this, couldn't I? I kind of didn't really think about it. But admittedly, there is inherent danger in doing that. When you do that, AI cars that are sort of spawning behind you may well just plough into the side of you and you'll get taken down. Right, we're back to 2 minutes remaining. That was very, very close. You can go into the wall and roll you over. We're not quite, I think, going to beat the ramp truck in terms of number of vehicles rolled in a video. Not quite yet. I think the ramp truck was like 180 or something we rolled. This is going to have a lot of vehicles. Right? No! You have boxed me in with a random boring car. I guess it's better than me crashing and going out again. Come on, we've got to get back into that rhythm again. The mountain roads are really good for getting a rhythm because there's no real traffic on them. You don't have too many accidents, and because it's so narrow, it's easy just to go sort of knock from side to side and take out cars. I thought you were a race car for a little while. There's vehicles now just tumbling down the road. I thought I was clear of that one. I was not. We're going to end up finding ourselves here. Exactly the same situation when I had to go and find the repair shop. We've only got a minute left. All of the AI there. This is the other issue with doing it on the motorway. I've forgotten about. Not only is it quite dangerous. Oh bugger! Couldn't complete the roll. Couldn't complete the roll to get away with that one. But on the mountain roads, it's very, very narrow, which means cars are always going to be spawning around you, whereas here they sometimes end up in the oncoming traffic lanes, and they can get out of your way just easier. If we can get that, we've fallen out of the rhythm completely. Oh, bugger. Almost got turned. You can go over there. I don't even know how he survived. Somehow, there we go. Finally, he went down. And that was a really good timing because I was about to get murdered, I think, by something. So by having him crash, when we're in the crash camera, I get a little bit of leeway because the game takes control of my car. Oh, don't run into the toll booth. There we go. We're fine. There's a massive accident over there. You can go in the wall somewhere. Come on. Come on. Somebody go towards a wall. Not me towards a wall. Thank you. Oh, we have just snapped off and went underneath the car. Oh, we've been pit maneuvered at God knows how many miles an hour, and somehow we're still alive. You, into a wall with that one. There we go. Okay, we're finding our rhythm slightly. We've only got 11. Oh bugger, we've only got 10 seconds left. So we've got to really start racking up. I think we've actually run out of. Yeah, it's not adding anywhere near as much time on. There may well be an overall time limit. We have not. Time up. Okay, that's just say it may stop adding on time after a certain while. Either way. That's just a perfect way to end a race. If ever I saw a perfect way to end a race, that one there was it. Yeah, I know we've already won. We've already won that one. Yeah, that was a takedown. Road Rage. That's the name for it. Game mode, an awful lot of fun. Awful lot of fun. I vaguely remember the races really just became a Road Rage event. I'd never really played the races properly. What are you? Burning Route. So these are for specific cars. You kind of have to beat a certain time. Less entertaining. It's good enough fun. Do not get me wrong. They are good enough fun. Just less entertaining than crashing into everything. It's a good way though to try out different cars and so on. We've got a race over here. Shall we go? We'll give this a start.
Race one-on-one.
We are going to. We got to race to the Naval Yard. Now, if I remember correctly, these were literally just you have a start point and an end point. That's it. You can figure out how you want to get there best yourself. Plenty of shortcuts, plenty of options for creating. I think there are some lap circuits as well that you can do. Of course, being Burnout, if you get bored, or if you're struggling a little bit, like that, you can just go and murder the other car, take him down, and that is probably an easier way to... I say an easier way to win. The game does have a fairly beefy catch-up, I would say. I will possibly catch back up to this vehicle. I think it tends to, in the 4-player races, they tend to... yeah, he's going to have given us a little bit of an opportunity to get back into it. It's... oh, there's a car that side of the hill. I didn't know about the danger of running too quickly through the city. It makes the Burnout races intense. Well, generally, I'm not a fan of having catch-up in games. In the Burnout game, it does kind of make a little bit of sense to keep everything as absolutely bonkersly intense as possible by having lots of cars around you. This race is not gone particularly well. We are going to end up losing that one. That was poor driving from me, I'll be honest. Yeah, by having, you know, a little bit of a easier catch-up system, by having a fairly sizable catch-up system when it comes to the races, it does keep everything a lot more eventful. Chances are you're going to smack your car into a wall or into a car quite a lot. And that wasn't a particularly great race to show you, in all honesty. There are some more impressive ones. God, what car should we use? I feel like we should use something really stupid and inappropriate and do a stunt race, or do a stunt run. There are loads of cars. If you played any of the Burnout games, they've got pretty much all of the expected vehicles. You know, you've got your classic little sports cars. You've got your real classic cars. I don't think I've actually ever driven some of these special editions. Yeah, I haven't. On some of these, where have we got? We've got proper full-on race cars. Yeah, there's actually quite a few of these sorts of racing vehicles around the place. Apparently I've driven this one because it's been fixed up, but it's also currently new. Don't know how that works. We've got the A-Team van, more various race cars. Muscle cars, you like muscle cars, there's plenty of them in here. That's another one of my favourite carbon cars, X12. Good fun. Good fun messing around. The carbon vehicles, these are for this one here, for example, completing all of the stunt jumps, or completing all of the rule all the roads, set fastest times down them, complete all various actions. These are like different versions of the basic car. So, for example, the normal X12, or in this case XS12, is a race car. It's got the speed boost type, whereas this is a stunt car. So, yeah. We've got pickup trucks. Now we're starting to go. Of course, you played the original Burnouts. You will. You actually, shall we go stunting with a NASCAR? That does sound like a lot of fun. Yes, I was going to go do it with a race car, but a NASCAR sounds even better. The platinum finish is for completing all of something. I think gold is for completing the game. Platinum is for completing all of the challenges, and I can't even remember now. Yeah, I've done much burnouting, so sure, we'll go with the platinum. There is also a special car when you have the Big Surf Island for completing all of the challenges. There are 500 online challenges. I spent a long time completing all of them. There's a special Diamond Edition car you get for doing that. Oopsie, we're going to get stuck against a wall. Well done, me. Well, we're completely and utterly battered up the NASCAR. Now, there's a stunt race. A stunt run. Ooh, maybe we'll have a go at the Marked Man, actually, while we're here. Oops, spin that around. Marked Man's actually quite an interesting little game mode as well. So we will spin our car into this one. So this is kind of the opposite of Road Rage. We've got to get to a destination without being killed too many times. That is the way that it works. And we will have 4 or 5 cars coming after us. Me having an aggressive car, an aggression boost car. It's quite useful. These do tend to, of course, be the stronger cars as well. So you need something that can fight back. You can take these guys down, and often that is the easier way of doing things, is to take out the opposition. I think they've managed to crash themselves rather than me taking them out. I don't really care, though. Either way, we are still alive. Yes, fight each other. Fight each other. Have an assistance into that taxi or into the vans. Oh, I don't want to go into a taxi, though. I don't really want to go over this way either. Into a car with you. Thank you. We'll get ourselves fixed up. Not that we've actually been hugely damaged in all of this. Oh, that's going to be me dead. Oh, that's not a good place at all. Ouch. Great timing from the AI cars. Now, I think you are allowed... I think you are given a few lives, essentially, in this. I can't remember. I think it might be 3 that you get. Of course, you can take any route. I'm just kind of vaguely following the road around. There are all sorts of shortcuts that you can take. This one here, I've only had to really go at a straight line. I've actually got the speed, plenty of speed to cross the line there and complete that. Yeah, plenty of different routes through, shortcuts to avoid the AI cars. is often best. Kind of play it like a road rage and fight back a lot does work out really quite helpfully. What are you doing over there? We'll give you some assistance. Stunt run and... Okay, we're going to go to Big Surf. Big Surf Island, I believe is the name. The Stunting Island. Yes, we're heading over there now. My favourite... I think probably my favourite DLC any game has ever had is the Big Surf Island. It's absolutely incredible. And seeing as we are starting out here, seeing as Big Surf Island is literally right behind us, may as well go and do it because that's got most of the spectacular jumps. Again, if you remember some really old videos I did on this game, trying to get ridiculous 100 million plus score stunt runs, I have a route around Big Surf Island that can gets you huge points if you do everything correctly. It's all about kind of utilising... damn it, I was trying to be clever. All about utilising... Oh, that's not where I wanted to go at all. Oh, we're still falling, and we're off. All about utilising as many different multipliers as you can. So you've got... Oh, I've got to get some boost going on in there. You've got billboards score you +1 multiplier. A big jump will score you +1. A barrel roll... Oh, crap. I didn't realise where I had to go. So there you go. There's an airtime. A stunt jump will score you +1. A barrel roll will score you +2. I can't remember all of the other ones now. But basically, you've got to try and chain them all together. Now, seeing as we are by this area, you can't though just use the same jump twice. Use the same jump twice, you will not score a multiplier. Also, flat spins, which is why you will see me chucking the car off the bridge sideways, will give you a multiplier as well. Although I'm not quite getting enough on a flat spin there for it to work. We've got one of the biggest jumps in the game. This stunt jump across the bridge on the way in. Yep. We're going to go soaring through the air. Oh, come on, get the billboard. Yay! Airtime and billboard. Maybe stunt jumps don't give you... Oh, super jumps do give you a +1. It did come through. It took a little bit of time. And we've crashed and we've lost all of the combo. That's not really ideal. Thankfully, the way that this game works is that if you are on a combo, you can keep going. So you can keep going for theoretically as long as you can keep the combo alive, unlike with the... Road Rage, where it did seem to... It kind of stopped seeming to giving me time. Oh, that's not good, though. That's not good at all. Well, we're coming this way now. I didn't really want to go take this jump, because it's going to be a pathetic jump at the best of times. Oh, we still managed to get airtime and super jump. This is not my line at all through this course. We should have gone and played in the construction site initially, and I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned about taking this car. I know what we can do. We can be cheeky. I say be cheeky. I'm nervous about taking this car and trying to do the barrel roll start. The start to my stunt run is involving an awful lot of barrel rolls. This thing here is also struggling with the whole turning malarkey. Oh, I can't get it boost. I can't get the boost fired in time. That's annoying. This isn't quite as good at handling as the cars I'm used to, and I'm very, very rusty off this game. Arse. Okay, we're gonna brave the barrel rolls with the NASCAR. Because, yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. What I'm going to do as well is, if we just plough our car into something, just to get it fixed. There we go. Hello, taxi! It's quicker than finding a repair shop. Just I want to at least start the stunt run with a clean-looking car. Although it does, I think, start me off with left nitro. Not that it massively matters, but there we go. Right, this is my normal start for this run. We're going to have a go using completely inappropriate cars. Normally I'd be using a buggy if I was trying to go for really, really high scores. But yeah, well, I'm going to see what I can do. Having not played this game in a year and driving a NASCAR, nothing could possibly go wrong with any of this at all. It does give us a full bar of boost, which is nice. Right, so we want to go... Whoopsie, not quite like that. Yeah, okay, I need to remember the handling model a little bit better on here. Right, this is the best opening to a stunt run possible if you can get the barrel rolls working. That's what I'm worried about this NASCAR not being able to do. Are we going to eventually land on our wheels at some point? Come on, game! Come on! Come on, give us a NASCAR. Okay, we're not going to have a correctly landed NASCAR. This is where I think this car might not be quite good enough, but we're going to give it a try. Anyway, I can't get it. It's a roll. Can't get the roll or the height off of the ramp. There is, I mean, I guess there is an alternate what I could do for this regarding these stunts. If we were to kind of go off there like so, maybe flat spin, I might have to do a certain amount of degree of rotation on a flat spin for it for it to count. Can we... Oh, it's so close, but it is not going to be... We're not quite going to be able to get barrel rolls off them, which is a disappointment. So what we are going to have to do instead is just go for airtime off of them. It's not as good, nowhere near as good as far as point-wise goes. However, yeah, it's actually landable. It's survivable in our race car. Right, now of course if you are doing this with the rolls, you can roll off both sides. So this is a massive opening segment for scoring points. You flip off both sides and keep going and keep going and keep building the multiplier. Now I'm only gaining 1 times for this. If you roll off them you get 2 times, plus you're basically getting 3 times. You get 2 times for a completed roll, plus you're getting 1 for the airtime as well. So that's a huge amount of points. No, there was nothing from that. Nothing from... I swear there was a way of getting a flat spin bonus, but I swear I used to do that all the time as we were coming off the jumps, but maybe I was mistaken. Now, shall we try... Oh, shall we go up here while we're at it? Seemed rude not to, as I was lined up neatly enough for it. Now, do we try... I haven't been able to really roll off of the... Oh, whoopsie, that's a little bit more oversteer than I was expecting. There we go for a roll off of a much higher area. I think we do. We've got to try and get a barrel roll. Land it. There we go. Oh, we didn't get really not airtime bonus for that? That's peculiar. That's peculiar. Now, he did, admittedly, just go off the ramp of that one. So what we might be able to do... We went off the split ramp. I don't know whether this will tell me as a repeat stunt or not. If I go through there. No, it doesn't. Okay, well, now we've got the airtime bonus either way. We've got to go... spin the car around. This is the tricky part now. Trying to keep your combo alive as you go through these parts. This is just me getting stuck back in default mode. But, oh crap, I just realised the jump I cocked up on. Ah! You're supposed to jump that one to the left, I think, if you want to get the billboard and avoid crashing into the building. I was just throwing the car off, thinking I would... What are you doing, game? Thinking I would be fine to land somewhere. I was not. How is it I'm supposed to take... Or maybe I'm supposed to jump faster? Yes, the one to the left is a safer one. This one... No, maybe not. I don't remember that one. I don't remember how I'm supposed to be taking that one, where that's one supposed to be going. I just came at a dodgy angle. I do remember falling off jumps many times in silly places. We're supposed to be doing events, races and so on, and I got distracted by throwing my car around a lot. Shall we? Let's go do this race. Oh, no, wait, it's over this way, isn't it? There we go. It was being activated while I was in the area. Okay. What are you going to have me doing here, game?
You are here.
We are...
The clock is ticking.
Ah, right, okay, so unlike the previous one that was just literally a point A to point B, this one we have checkpoints to be worrying about. There is a van, there is a muscle car. I didn't really see the other ones set off in the distance. Oh, it would be a shame not to, really, wouldn't it? You can't miss out on the opportunity to go for this jump and a possibility of an aerial takedown. Go on, land on someone. Nah. If only. That would be the best aerial takedown in existence. However, trying to time that is not exactly easy. You, good sir, shall go in the wall. I think that was a NASCAR that I bullied. Oh, you're going to throw cars at me. That's fine. We're just going to punch through. Oh, we punched through the first one, not the second one. There's a wall. There's a NASCAR shedding bits down the road. It's only minor. I think it'll buff out. See, we've got another shiny new car. Oh, no. Oh, that would not be a wreck. That was literally, I brushed it. I literally brushed down the side of that car. There was no way it would be wrecking from that. Damn it. Now, there is lots of debris. I forgot just how much debris was thrown at you with the AI cars crashing into traffic. Yeah, you can go up across the wall. Oh, no! You know what I said about the game sometimes saving you when you went into the sort of the camera. Oh, went into the crash camera and it took control of your car. Sometimes it does try and murder you, though. Oh! Oh, he lost both of his front wheels in that one, and somehow we're still alive. Funnily enough, I'm okay with that. I have no issues with that at all. Thank you, game, for taking me around the corner. We'll get our car fixed up. Immediately scratched again by going along the wall, but we will get it fixed up, and then we will run down here to get the next checkpoint. There we go. Oh, God. The speeds of Burnout are always the most impressive thing. You travel at ridiculous speeds. Or through a city, weaving in and out of traffic, but the handling is so fantastic that you at no point do you really ever feel completely helpless. over what's going on. The cars are incredibly arcadey to drive, yes, but the handling is absolutely fantastic. I've started to get back into the swing of things with the way that they drive. It is a sort of a tap brake to drift one, but you've got to be going fast enough. Basically, if you're not going quick enough around the corners, you're not going to be able to get the car turned. If you're not going fast enough into a corner, I should say, you're not actually able to get the car turned. You have to be going quite quickly when you tap the brake to get the car to kind of slide its way through a corner and carry speed. If you try and take a corner normally, I don't know if we're going to have a good example up here. You try and take a corner normally, it just understeers and understeers and understeers if it's a tight enough corner. In fact, we're not quite a tight enough turn to show it there, but if you tap the brake and you kind of get the car sliding, you can keep your foot down and carry mega speed. Realism, not at all, but you have been seeing what I've been doing with cars on here, so that's not exactly, not surprising. I wouldn't expect it to be. Shall we go have a look? One more car. There's so many good cars in this game. There's Formula 1 cars. I was going to get up to that end of the car list until I got distracted by a NASCAR. Where is it's up here, isn't it? The junkyard to go and change your car. I have to rip the handbrake on that one because we were taking it all sorts of wonky angles. The handbrake will literally immediately turn your car. And that's what I was making the mistake of earlier. That's just ripping the handbrake at however many hundreds of miles an hour that one was. And yeah, it will stop it dead. We will go for the final vehicles, some of the most fun vehicles on this game. So this is the buggy. I love the buggy when it comes to the stunt events. They're fantastically good for barrel rolling. This is the ultra rare car. You've got to complete the 500 online challenges to win the P12 diamonds. I think you might have to do with the bikes as well. I'm not actually sure. Yeah, bikes were a free DLC with this game. These things are absolutely incredible. These are the toy cars. There's actually quite a few more of these. There's a special toy DLC that I never got. However, these come with the Big Surf Island, these 4. This is the bane of online racing. The Nighthawk, not the toy version, the main version. It's the absolute bane of online racing. They are absurdly strong, absurdly fast, and nigh on unbeatable with just about anything else. And then we've got these two. I don't ever really driven the bootlegger. I spent much time playing around with the Toy 88. Fortunately, it does take a little bit of time for the cars to load up on here, and I tend to scroll through stuff quickly. Yeah, the Toy 88, the DeLorean, it does kind of have a hover mode and everything. Played a lot with that car, as you can imagine. It's great fun. Yeah, the bootlegger, I don't think I've actually really driven. I'm sure when we load it up, it's got... do we have... Oh, we can't put our... that's disappointing. We can't put our platinum paint on it. Sure, we'll go for metallic orange. Next to the... There we go, miles driven. Underneath the GPS map, I've driven 47 miles with this car. I'm surprised, actually, because I don't remember driving this at all. But these could be used in the races. I don't know whether this puts us in races against other toy cars, or whether this is going to put us against... We'll go have a look. We will go and have a look with this. Oh, God. It's a little bit different driving one of these. They're a lot twitchier. A lot easier to get into trouble with, to be honest. What have we got down here? That's Island Tour I don't really want. You're the stunt run. Maybe we'll go do a road rage to finish off, because why not? We shall go on a rampage with a little Dodge Charger. I'm okay with that, though. I'm okay with that. I've got 18 takedowns. A little bit more difficult out on the Big Surf Island with it being quite a bit wider. It's just more difficult to take cars down when you've got such a wide area to aim for. Right, so we are against the full-size, growing-up cars, and we've immediately put one in the wall. Come here, people! I have come for... Oh, God. Yeah, I can't land on him. I've come to crash your cars out of the race. You there, go into a wall. Someone go into a wall. I just want to put someone in a wall. Oh, God, we're being knocked around. Whenever you get hit by an AI car, you sort of lose control of your vehicle briefly. Oh, no! Somehow I am alive, although this is not a very good place for getting takedowns. I've lost... There's someone, missed them. Oh, don't roll it, land on someone. Nope, we're not going to be able to get an aerial takedown. Not with a little car, but you really want a massive car to getting aerial takedowns to work. I would probably be much better off. Hey! I've only taken out the British sports cars in this. Oh, I've almost lost control of my own vehicle. However, short wheelbase and trying to slide it around the corners at high speed does not always work. Oh, you smacked yourself into a truck. Only you smacked yourself into a lamppost, and I've had nothing to do with it. You there. No, you're not going into a wall. That's very disappointing. Oh, I can't hit anyone with an aerial takedown, goddammit. I just want to land on someone's car. I just want to land on someone's car. We might have to leave the Big Surf Island because this is not really going to plan very well. Somehow we managed to sort of squish that around and that counted as a takedown. Oh, we're going up here now. I'm leaving Big Surf Island. You guys are welcome to come with me if you want. And the game will... Oh, no. Oh, I forgot about my twitchy handling. We're done for. Right. Yeah, now that we're heading this way, the AI cars will follow wherever you go. So, if you... Bloody hell. It's all got a bit crazy. So if I were to now leave this area and go play on the motorway, they'll follow me around the map. So while, yeah, the road rage will start you off in an area, you don't have to stick with that area if you don't like it. Although, of course, you are now using up time heading in this direction. But that's okay with me, because we've actually already doing considerably... Oh, almost parked it on top of a fence. That would have been great. You there, I've bullied that green car so much, and I apologise. I apologise to the green... I think it's Montgomery? Oh, that's the name of the company, I think, more than the car. Again, I used to remember this stuff. It's not anymore, apparently. Come here. Come here. You can go over that way, and everyone can crash into one another, and nobody can get taken down. God damn it. All with you. Oh, thank you. Thank you for crashing there, because I was about to crash on my own. So, you have saved me on that one. Oh, it's all getting a little bit bumpy down here, and I'm in a toy car. We've only got a minute left. We need to get taking cars out. Ouch. Ouch. Brushed across the back of somebody that tipped me, and, well, yeah, that's not a fun sight. We've got to get up to speed. We've got to get some more takedowns on the go. You, that way. You, there we go. We just need the green car around us, basically. Put the green car near me. Put the green car near me, and I can get some kills, get some time, and then maybe we'll go out towards the mountain area. I haven't really shown that part of the map yet. Ooh, we're up here now. Jump down and maybe do an aerial takedown on someone. Nope, we just swipe across the back of someone's car. I've actually taken all the complete and utter wrong turning if I want to get to the hills quickly. Yeah, I do just about remember my ways now. It's kind of imprinted in my mind, I think, the ways to get to towards the mountains, towards the quarry. Quarry was good fun. Quarry was the best place for doing stunts until Big Surf Island came out, and then that very much replaced it. Oh, you're going to tumble over there. You can go into some traffic. That's the ticket. We've still got a minute. We've just dipped under the minute mark, but that's okay. Okay, red car. Come on. No, you're being an arse. Just come alongside me so I can crash into you, for God's sake. Oh, thank you, game. I think it has... Oh, no, I don't want to go that way. I had to slightly fight it for control, but it hasn't put me in a wall or a car, so we're good. Right. There's some cars. Like I say, they'll be around at some point. You not go in that direction. Fine. It's all getting very... I've not got a huge amount of speed. The downside of the toy cars, of course, is they aren't massively fast. So we are getting swamped a lot by vehicles. You can get squished over that side. There are some huge jumps down down this bridge here. Very good for stunt runs. If you can do it right, you can use... Oh, green car's dead again. You can use these ramps 3 times. You can use the middle bit for the super jump, and then you can barrel roll off either side. Difficult to get right. However, if you do get it right, some mega points to be scored. We're back up past a minute, I think, on this one. There we go. Target has been achieved. 6 in a row. Does it... Ah, right. Okay. I figured out how the time works. Once you hit the targets, the target achieved? I don't even think... My brain was really struggling with the sentence to make sense there. But once you've got your required number, it stops adding on time. So what you want to do is for the first 20 or so takedowns, if you can, you want to... however many you've got to be getting, you want to get them as fast as possible, as close together as possible, so you can have 3 or 4 minutes even going into the end if you're trying to go for a ridiculously high score. We're apparently on a rampage. This is why I love the mountain roads, because it is just so easy. And this is with a toy car as well. This is not with one of the big heavyweight vehicles. The NASCAR, for example, would be very good at this. Oh, and the green car's down again. We're up to 26. Can we crack 30 before we run out of time? No, probably not. We really needed to keep that chain going. I don't actually know if the time goes down. Oh, I think we got 2 in 1 there. Yes, we did. I don't know how much the time goes down when it's in the crash cameras. Come on, one more car to take down, and we will score 30. Oh, and it would have to be the green car. Come on, somebody into the wall. No! Couldn't do it. 29 takedowns with the toy bootlegger. Faffed around far too much in Storm Island. But once we got to the mountains, rather good fun. I love Burnout Paradise. Please go and download it if you haven't. I've been told I haven't actually tried it before going to play. I literally just fired it up and like, yes, I want to make a video. Apparently the online servers are still working. I may well do versus communities or just do some multiplayer sessions on here because the multiplayer is exquisite. Probably some of the best multiplayer in a racing game. So, yeah. That is going to be it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and until next time, I'm really hoping there's a big jump. Anything to throw my car off? Nope, I think it's just going to be. And until next time, goodbye.